second and short. Caught behind the line. It's Burke. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out wide right, it's Dennis. Snags in, there's running room. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Out wide left, it's Keys.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw him just freeze the second level of that defense just for a second and allow the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Drives inside. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Working the ground game. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. Now on first and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. Motion from the wide receiver. Corner's going to give them room. Got it behind the line. It's Dennis. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Can the D deny them on second and goal? To the air, it's Hopkins. Swings it out to his running back. Down he goes.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The offense. Center downs going to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. They drag him down, and good coverage that time by the special team. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. 3 wideouts to the right on second and 8. He's got it on the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Tells the run, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's crease corn.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. The pull and throw off the RPO. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right side, it's Creasecorn. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. The Rebels will call on their punt team. First part was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. RPO complete to open the drive. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the first down. And the Dogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it down outside. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stop right there. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Off-play action. Finds his big tight end. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Sets his feet, it's Hopkins. Going for 6. Touchdown, Dogs! Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. Dave, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your...
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Could not make his way to the corner. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Hopkins. Complete. Smacks him with the stiff arm. Gives another one the stiff arm. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Bulldogs come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Finds his man. stop just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
From the gun, the running back has it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Long way to go on second down. Looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog! He got it, beat that in bounds. Motion from the wideout. Going with the ground game left. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
He gets it out to the 40-yard line, giving 5 on that one. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Moving the pocket, it's Hopkins. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Dennis. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Bulldogs will line it up on first and 10. Red of it on the RPO. There he goes. Finally stopped and brought down at the 15. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Now from inside the red zone. Looking for the score. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. They'll need a bunch on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Ton of ground to cover here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone, incomplete.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's...
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw one first. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Second and long here. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him in the flat. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Wants to throw. It's Hopkins. He tries to take the top off. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, they were probably thinking 4-down territory with a third and short, so the quarterback is licking his chops, thinking there's no way the defense...
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. Just enough time to get off one more snap. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Fellas, we are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The Week 5 edition of our update show. We begin with Minnesota in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. And it's the Gophers coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. It gets them to 4-1 on the season, and it's got to be looked at as a solid start. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game at Sanford Stadium in Athens. So far today,
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. To throw, it's Hopkins. Dumps it off in the flats. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Dogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the tight end. Caught in the backfield, it's Keys. Breaks into the open. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Auger trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Sells the run, looking to pass. Caught on the left sideline. Touchdown, Bulldog. Made. Fresh set of downs going up top. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Sends it back in motion. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Takes the grab. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looking to throw, it's Hopkins. Makes the catch, it's Burton. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They'll move the wide receiver. Drops back on first down. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Tight end now in motion. The run to the left. Inside the 25. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got him on the RPO. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
3rd and long coming up. Looking to throw, it's Hopkins. Unleashes one. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Dead center, perfect.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Start.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this one.
They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quick give. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
Yeah, buddy, Brian.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Throws to the tight end. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. Trying to establish the run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They give it back to him. Nice move there. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Powers inside. Turning it on. Past the 50. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Dennis. Taken down. And guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence, but it didn't help the down and distance. 2nd and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Hopkins. Left side is Burke. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Dogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He'll do it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia.
Good, boy.